And I'm really sorry I'm late with this reading. I've had so many problems I've had to deal with, and my energy was just so low. I had a lot of emotions. I really wasn't ready to do these readings, but now I am, and I'm here. I'm going to get this out as quickly as I can for you, and I just want to apologize again. So Sagittarius, the first card you have your past is the 8 of Wands. I'm seeing something. This is something that you had a lot of false starts in your past. So I'm seeing you started something, then you gave up, then you started, then you gave up, and now at this time you're going to start this again at this time. I'm seeing this might be some kind of learning or training or studying or something like that, something that you really want to start doing at this time. Now I'm seeing you probably had these false starts in your past because you lost a lot of confidence. There were times in your life where you'd lost a lot financially. There were times where you had some very difficult relationships. You were stuck in some difficult situations. And then, that was why you'd stopped doing that, and your confidence really took a great big hit at those times. But now I'm seeing things are starting to pick up, or they were starting to pick up again for you at this time. And they're a lot more settled as well. You're starting to pick up on this again. So yes, once you decided to do this again, nothing could stop you. You're really enthusiastic. Look at these wands flying through the sky. So once you said, right, I'm ready to do this now, nothing was going to stop you. You're like, right, I'm doing this, I'm starting this, I'm really enthusiastic. And you were very, very busy at this time. You were busy with this. You were busy with a lot of other things as well. Doing this was very, very important to you. I can see that you're thinking this is going to be a stepping stone to something else you really want to do in your future. Now, if this resonates, I'm seeing that you are going to have some setbacks in whatever this is. You're going to have, this is a process. So you're very enthusiastic now, but somewhere down the line, you're going to have some more setbacks, a little bit like you had before, and you're going to say, oh, should I keep going with this? It's too much. I need to stop. Don't do that. Don't give up. Keep going, because I'm seeing that you can get to the end of this. You really, really can. Even if it's even if you're studying something, say, and you have to pass an assignment, even if you just have to get it in, it's not perfect. You might come up with things like that. You might be very busy, rushing around crazily. But you might be thinking, oh, never, this isn't going to be the standard I want. I can't do this. Just do it. Just do it. Even if it's not perfect. Get through this. Pass. Get through the other side. You can do this. It doesn't have to be perfect all the time. You are going to be able to do this, but just finish. Just think, I can finish. I can finish. The next card you have your past is the 4 of Cups. So I am seeing rejection in this card, obviously. And I'm seeing a feeling of kind of not feeling good enough, not feeling quite good enough. This isn't about you, though. This is about someone else. I'm seeing someone could have been waiting for you to contact them, maybe. And I'm seeing that you did actually contact them, but maybe they were feeling as if this contact wasn't enough and they wanted more and more and more from you. I'm seeing someone who wants to take a lot from you, wants to take from you. And you're very busy at this time. You're rushing into this kind of training or this studying or whatever this was in the 8 of Wands. You also had work. You also had other things you needed to do. You had a lot of things you had to take care of. I'm seeing this person might have been a bit selfish, actually, because they knew how much you had to do, but they still wanted more from you. And, I'm just seeing you feeling like, you're running around at this time and you're feeling really exhausted, giving pieces of you to everyone else around you, but having nothing left for yourself. So you do care about this person. I'm seeing you still do. And you do help them when you can. You give to them when you can. And you speak to them when you can. You give them attention when you can. But they wanted too much. They wanted more than you can actually give. So, if this resonates, don't let them make you feel guilty, because you have nothing to feel guilty about. You've done nothing wrong. You're just extremely busy. And I think they knew at this time how busy you were. And also, don't let them make you feel guilty. Say to them, look, I'm very busy. I'm doing all I can. Please give me a break. I will contact you when I am ready. Just say that. They should, if they're a reasonable reasonable person, they should understand that. If not, well, you need to stop to think about this, rethink the situation with them. Yes, because I'm seeing a lot of guilt in this. I'm seeing that they might be making you feel very guilty for not contacting them. And you want to contact them, you're just busy. I'm also seeing that, try and eliminate any unnecessary things, because I'm seeing that, you have a lot of things that you're running around doing that you might be able to pass on to other people, or you might have to be able to just get rid of them altogether. They're not important. So you might be doing a lot of kind of things making you busy. There might be people in your house that you're doing things around the house, and you might say to them, look, I can't do that. You have to do that. You do that. This is your job. This is your job. It might be something like that. So think about what you can eliminate as well. Take things easy on yourself, because people around you aren't. They're trying to take a piece of you. You have to take those pieces back and, give someone something else to do, so you're not doing everything. The last card you have for your past is the Six of Wands. So yes, again, this is the victory card. You are going to finish this studying, or whatever this is, this project. I'm seeing the Eight of Wands. I'm seeing it is around studying. I keep seeing that. If you feel like giving up, or you feel frustrated at some time in the future, remember this card. Remember this victory card. Because, I am seeing you're going to be recognized when this is done. You're going to be congratulated. I'm seeing people around you are going to be saying congratulations, well done. And, then you're going to move on to whatever the next thing is. So it's going to be worth it. Again, keep going, because I'm seeing this as a message to you, because there are going to be times in the future, I'm seeing again, where you're going to be feeling like you want to give up. Don't do that. You've already given up enough. Don't give up anymore. The first card you have, your present, is the Six of Cups. So I'm seeing connecting and reconnecting in this card. There might be someone that you've been backwards and forwards with, or maybe you've been in a romantic relationship with someone, and it's kind of re-emerged as, a friendship, or maybe it's turned into some other kind of partnership and back into friends again. So this person's kind of been in your life a lot, and they've been a very stable influence in your life, and they're always going to be a stable influence in your life. Now, you might have been apart from this person for a while, and they're going to come back into your life, if they haven't already, and reconnect with you again. And I'm seeing they're probably going to stay in your life now. They're going to be around for a long, long time, probably even for the rest of your life. They're going to continue all through your life as a positive influence on you. You're probably not going to end up being together again in a traditional kind of romantic relationship, but this person's going to be they're going to be probably some kind of friend in some way to you. And they're going to be like a benchmark for other relationships to be measured by, if that makes sense. Because this person's been very kind to you. They've been very stable. You've had a lot of ups and downs. You've had fights. You've had problems. But they've always been there for you. And they're always going to be there for you. So this is the benchmark. So every time you have, if you're single, if you're going to have a new relationship, if you're going to be thinking about meeting someone else, when you do, and you go to judge this person, or you go to judge your relationship and seeing if it's a good one or not, think about the way this person in the Six of Cups treats you. Use that as a standard to which you compare other things to, other relationships to, because this is a really, really important, really kind, really stable, really loving person who really is there forever for you. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your present, is Death. Yes. So again, you are going to finish this thing. I'm seeing again, you're going to finish this studying. You are, but you have to push. You have to be proactive. You have to keep on pushing yourself, but you will get there, I'm seeing. But you're probably going to have to, this is the Death card. So this means at the end of this point of study, there are going to be new beginnings. But also with the Death card, you're going to have to lose something or leave something behind, or someone behind. I'm seeing this as probably a family member that you might have to leave behind. Now, when I say leave behind, I don't mean you're going to lose contact with them, or you're going to stop talking to them. But this is someone who is quite negative about your ambition. So if you speak to them about what you want to do, they kind of say, well, you can't do that. really, you grew up like this. You've never been good at that. How are you going to do that now? Well, how is that going to happen? Well, that's not realistic. You know, they might be kind of very negative like that. So by leaving them behind, what I mean is not bringing them into your new world, your real world, the world of your ambitions, of your dreams. You're going to have to leave them out of that, leave them behind from all of that. So you might just have to have conversations with them about, you know, what you're eating for dinner or the weather or things that aren't important. But leave out things about what you're working on, what you're studying, what your goals are, what your dreams are, because this person's going to come and kind of squash them for you. You don't need that. You really don't. The last card you have here present is the Eight of Cups. So yes, again, this person's walking away from this emotional wall of cups. And you're going to have to walk away from this negativity that leads you to be emotional and upset. This person upsets you with what they say to you about your ambitions, about what you want to do. And they just leave you feeling flat, that you can't do anything. You don't need that. You're already battling with this thing that you're going to be studying, and you're going to have problems motivating yourself. So you really don't need this person making problems and making things worse for you. So you're going to have to leave this person behind in terms of what you tell them. That's what I'm seeing. You don't need people who are going to drag you down. You have a really long way to go, and you're going to get there. You're going to get there, but you know, you can't get there with a great big heavy rock around your neck, which is what this person is to you. The first card you have, your future, is the Star. So yes, you're going to get rid of this person. I mean, not literally, obviously. You're going to get rid of this. You're going to get rid of any unnecessary stuff. So you are going to do what I was seeing in the Four of Cups and the Eight of Cups. You're going to get rid of unnecessary stuff on your mind, things you have to do, people that are bothering you. You're just going to get rid of all of that. And then you're going to start to surround yourself, because then you'll have room to start to surround yourself with people who have faith in you. That's what the Star is. Hope, wishes on a star, faith. So you're going to have people who have faith in you around you, which is exactly what you need to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. I'm also seeing that for single people, there could be someone around you who you might have been thinking about this person for a long, long time. And you might have been interested in this person for a long, long time. But maybe you're keeping this idea in your head as a kind of a fantasy idea. Like, this was the ideal person that you really love and think they're wonderful. And you had this idea in your head that one day you'd see them, but kind of deep down you kind of didn't have that confidence to really think this would actually happen. And I think that, you know, as you've shaken off these negative people and you've shaken off all the unnecessary things and running around after people and having these people kind of want pieces of you, you're going to start to replenish yourself. You're going to start to get yourself back together. Your confidence is going to start to get back together. And you're going to realize that you are capable, you are attractive, and you have a lot to offer anyone, especially this person. So at this time, you might still not be ready to approach them or kind of come and talk to them or whatever it is you need to do. But you're going to be heading in that direction. You're definitely getting your positivity back. You're definitely going to be getting your confidence back. Now, you do have a chance with them. I see that. You do definitely have a chance with this person. They're not out of your league at all. They are not. It's just your confidence that used to be in the way, stopping you from going toward this person. But, you know, this confidence is going to start to come back. And you might start to see that, you know, things are going to open up to let you to have kind of natural conversations with this person, and they're going to see you as more confident. So this is perfect timing. This is perfect timing, because now that you have this confidence, you're feeling better about yourself. It might start you to do more things for yourself. You might even start doing more exercise, doing more things, taking care of yourself even more, because you're not exhausted anymore like you were. And yes, this is when this person's going to start to notice you, and this is when you're going to have the confidence to be able to talk to them. That's what I'm seeing. The next card you have, your future, is the Nine of Pentacles. So yes, look at how confident and relaxed this woman is. This is what's happening to you. You're going to start growing into yourself. You're going to start growing into your confidence. And you're going to start to attract, if you're single, especially obviously if you're single, you're going to start to attract people that are attracted to confident people. And that's what you want. You don't want to attract any people that are attracted to vulnerable people, people with no confidence, because they're the users. They're the ones that see you as a target. Not everyone, but a lot of the time that's the case. You're not a target. You're a strong, capable, confident person, and you're going to attract the right people to you. And you're going to have the confidence to attract who you want, even this person in the Star card. The last card you have in future is the Seven of Cups. So again, for single people, as your confidence grows, I'm seeing that you're actually going to have a lot more, you're actually going to have a lot of options around you, a lot of different people around you who really want to be with you romantically. So this is really good. You're going to have some people are better than others for you, obviously. And this is perfect timing again, because now you have the confidence. You're going to be able to see, okay, who's a good person to have around me? Who isn't a good person to have around me? I know that now. I can see that very clearly. I can see beyond illusions. Whereas when you didn't have this confidence, the wrong people might have come to you and kind of started talking to you, and then you might have thought, oh, this person's really interested in me, but no, maybe they want to use you, maybe they want to do whatever. And you're going to be able to see that now. You're going to be able to sort out the good from the bad. And also, you know, the fact that you're going to have a lot of these kind of different options is going to give you even more confidence. So this is going to be really, really good for you. And you're not going to be worried about it. I mean, once you would have said, oh, all these different people like me, which one will I choose? I don't know. This doesn't happen to me. No. You're going to be taking this in your stride. You're going to be saying, well, of course I am. Of course a lot of people are interested. I mean, that sounds really conceited. You're not going to be like that. But you are going to be so much more confident. You're just going to be used to this happening. That's what I'm seeing. That's very, very positive for you. So Sagittarius, I hope this resonated. I really, really do. It's a very good reading. But as you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe. Or leave a comment if you'd like to. And again, all I want to do now is just apologize for being so late with this. And thank you so much for watching.